So if I would have to have a Subway take, a show that's on YouTube, basically an opinion that's maybe funny, then it would be that everybody in the gym would have to wear barefoot shoes. The main problem is that the social dynamics of wearing barefoot shoes are probably not that apparent to one if one is like 2 meters tall. But I'm just in the kind of edgy zone in which I benefit from wearing normal shoes, because then I'm on the same eye level as everybody else, and I kind of have my normal height, which is maybe on average 182 centimeters, at peak 183, but it goes as low as 181, depending on sleep duration, position, etc. I measured my height about 2 years ago in the gym for a couple of weeks, and basically it goes from 181.4 to 183.4 or 5, which puts me in about the 60th percentile or something like this of German male adults. So now if I wear barefoot shoes and everybody is through shoes, let's assume on average 3 centimeters elevated, basically most people are therefore walking on a plateau that's 3 centimeters taller than the ground. So now if I wear barefoot shoes that have at max 3 millimeters sole thickness, maybe 1 additional millimeter from the sock, then effectively I'm no longer 182 centimeters, maybe on average, but now I'm 179 or even smaller, depending on the shoes people at the gym are wearing. But now, probably especially smaller people are probably quite aware of the effect of wearing shoes that have slightly thicker soles. I think the most noticeable effect is the eye line. If someone else is here or here, that's already quite a difference. Factors in the male dominance hierarchy seem to be 1. Height, 2. Muscle mass, visible muscle mass, and then 3. Maybe male dimorphism or else. But height and muscle mass are probably the main determinants. Of course then, intelligence also quite important. So my phone battery died in between. And it also brings up the question, what's the utility of discussing like the 4 main factors, which I already know are not just the 4 main factors, but what I actually should include in order to be somewhat accurate are the next 17 factors, which I then all would have to discuss for like 20 minutes, just to be somewhat accurate. This brings up an essential question I have asked myself again and again and again. Is it even worth talking about this? And there is a solution to this, which is that I no longer talk to an audience, but mostly I talk to myself. If I say P1, and mentally I mean the first postprandial high, it's like, if I explain this, then this already takes like 5 or 10 seconds of the 3 minutes every YouTube short has. Now on TikTok and on Instagram, I could make longer videos, but it's like,